And we're back. My buddy was headed this way, so I had to cut it short because I didn't want to be chatting on the internet and phone. Well, as you can see, I put this great big beautiful chrome and black bumper on. Ooh. But it's way too short. It's way too short. Plus, I'm probably gonna, like I said, extend the frame. So this is temporary. I put 200 in, now about 150 on this bumper, brand new, just to get it to pass inspection. And as it is right now, it's not going to pass state inspection. So I'm going to have to get a much larger chrome bumper to match all the beautiful chrome on the rims and everything else. All right, well, I'm going to get to work. I got a tent and a car cover for this great big beautiful truck. I'm going to cover the truck with a tent, put a car cover over it till I can get to Home Depot tomorrow and buy some lumber and tools and parts and equipment nomenclature. There you go. See ya. Okay, as a last minute thought, I was just looking at this, and I think after I get this reclassified as not a commercial vehicle, I'm going to cut it off at the Y pipe and run dual exhaust down the back of this. Though I don't know if I'm going to have to get a new catalytic converter to go on this side. Now this has got a huge tank. It's probably got maybe 10 gallons in it. Somewhere between 5 and 10, and it's got barely an eighth of a tank. And that's after I made 2 trips to get gas and put it in the tank. And you see, 10 gallons was almost 40 bucks. So it's going to cost me a pretty penny to fill this mother up. And the first thing I got to do is get a locking gas cap, secure this gas line, and probably cut it down because it was extended out to this point because of the ambulance package. But temporarily I want it up closer to the frame, more secure, until I start building the body onto it. So basically I'm out here just taking notes and taking pictures, preparing for the big build. Now, I took pages and pages of notes, but I'm going to go over my notes, take some more measurements of the frame, length of the frame rails, etc., and start planning out my build. I got 3 basic ideas, but I want to build directly to this, and I need to find out exactly what these lines are, because I'm thinking these are AC lines, and this is coolant. Now they've got a loop here, but it's kinked up, so I need to find out, because this, like I said, was an ambulance, and I got to find out exactly what these lines are for, because I'm going to do a better job than that. If I have to, I'm going to cut these lines back, as long as they're not pressurized, and put fittings on them up closer to the frame, or up underneath if I can, and get rid of all this nonsense hanging out here on the side. there you go. Look at that. Exactly what I said, about 1/8 of an inch on the gauge, depending on how accurate that is. Literally 1/8 of a tank away from being empty, and I don't even know if that's right. So I'm gonna have to put in at least another 10 gallons, 10 gallons, to see exactly where it's at. Boy, this is gonna be a beast to run. First thing I do after I get this thing, before I get it legal, street legal, is I'm gonna go to a shop. I'm gonna talk to a Ford dealer friend of mine. I'm gonna see if there's anything I can do to squeak out some more mileage on this big old engine. It's not a diesel, but it's a big, huge, heavy-duty engine. So yeah, it's gonna take a little to operate. But gas prices are coming down, interest rates are coming down, grocery prices are cheaper. Thank you very much. And we've only just seen the beginning of the new economic boom.